Welcome back to Relearning Relationships. It's me, Christian. Today I'm going to go through why you should never take back a cheater. Ever. One of the most beta things you can do is take back or want to be with a woman who's cheated on you, right? Who's betrayed you on the highest level. Guys, you can forgive someone and move on, but you put them behind you. You walk away. Because you will never trust them again. And again, if they cheated on you, they just didn't respect you. They didn't like you. Now, this particular guy was with this girl for 2 years. But you see, the red flags start even before he dated her. He was her friend. So he was a beta male orbiter. Just he's there in her orbit, like the moon, just going around in circles, giving her attention, making her feel important and special. And she was dating someone else while he was a friend. She dropped the guy she was dating and 2 weeks later exclusively starts dating him. So just rushes into something serious with him. He was a friend. So what does that tell me about this woman? She keeps friends around, male friends, in the background to give her attention. Guys that she knows like her. And guys that perhaps she likes too. Maybe not enough, but she just keeps them there just in case, right? Break glass in case of emergency. So right off the bat, this woman has no integrity. She drops the guy she's with and straight away in 2 weeks she's with some other guy. He said they were together for more than 2 years. Now, he got caught up with his family in Korea, so he wasn't able to give her time. So she started to talk to another guy. So let me get this straight. You're busy grinding, you're busy with family, focused on your career, and what does she do? You're not giving her enough attention, so she starts talking to some other guy behind your back. Now, he said during this phase she suddenly broke up with me. Yeah, because she was basically cheating on you behind your back with someone else. Now, we were still talking about getting back and all. No, what was happening was you were talking about getting back. You see, a week later, he said, a week later I walked into a house and I saw her with the same guy. And she fucked him. I asked her to stop doing it because it was hurting me. You see, that should have never happened. You should have just walked away. The moment she started talking to another guy and broke up with you, you should have walked away. You done trying. You walk away for good. This isn't like you guys had a couple fights, a couple arguments, and she decides to just pull away and she comes back to you. That's a different story. She broke up with you because you're busy. In other words, you got complacent in life like everybody gets. You get complacent, and what she do? She's cheating on you with some other guy, and then she basically dumps you because she was having fun with him. Then you walk in a week later and you see her sleeping with this guy and you tell her to stop because it's hurting you. Again, she doesn't care about your feelings. Unfortunately, this woman doesn't respect you. But if you go back to the very beginning, you were her friend who liked her. You were an orbiter. You were a guy who was in the background. And when the guy she was dating didn't serve her needs, what'd she do? Dropped him, and you filled his spot. The coach called you on the pitch. Right, it's your turn to play, basically. So then she told me it was just a hookup. She kept doing it for the next 2 weeks. Yeah, because she didn't respect you, she didn't care about you. Again, to her, you were just a beta male. You were just a provider. You weren't really the guy that she wanted, which is why you were her friend in the first place. You were kind of just there. And she dated you, you guys had a relationship, but it wasn't really what she wanted. So what did she do? A month later, she texts him saying that she's dating this guy. Now, he says he doesn't know if this is karma or what. He says he feels like, unfortunately, he's had suicidal thoughts. Now, when you look at the suicide rate and the percentage with men, a lot of the statistics of suicide actually comes from relationship problems that men have. Now, again, I'm here to help you and you're going to get through this. I know it's tough, I know it's hard, but you cannot let this betrayal break you because life is so much bigger than a woman that's cheated on you. Right now, as I'm recording this, there's a little 5-year-old in the hospital just dying of cancer. You know, I was actually talking to my mum the other day, and you know, one of the trainers at the gym just got diagnosed with a brain tumor, 2 months left to live. There's always someone that has it worse. Now, he says, I can't focus on anything. It's been 5 months. Can you please help me let go of the situation? And she said that whatever happened was because of me and me not taking care of her needs. And this new guy's doing that and he's making her happy. Guys, so on top of her cheating on him, breaking up with him and betraying his trust, she has the audacity to try and manipulate him to make him think that it's his fault she cheated on him. See, guys, women do not like to take responsibility and accountability for their errors and mistakes. It is your job as a man to hold them accountable. What she did right there was shift the blame and guilt she's feeling of cheating on you and saying it is your fault. And you go take that, you go accept that, and now she thinks, all right, cool. Weight's off my shoulders. But you see, if that was me, I would have just told her, no. This happened because you have no dignity, you have no integrity, and you're a cheater. And now he can deal with you as a problem. Goodbye. And that's exactly how you handle it. Because that is manipulation. You know, she could have said, hey, you know, I'm really sorry. You know, I cheated on you, and walk away. No, she couldn't even say that. She had to manipulate you and say that she basically cheated on you because you weren't meeting her needs. You see, guys, good quality women don't do this. A woman that has a healthy self-esteem, that has integrity and dignity, you know what she'd do? She'd just, look, it's not working out, break up, walk away, heal, recover, and then she'd date someone else. But this woman cheats on you. She goes behind your back with a guy. And then she has the audacity to point the finger and say it's your fault. Guys, women like this, they're disqualified. You do not date and get in relationships with women like this. So he says, and hearing this just breaks me up. Please help me. So how can you help me let go of this situation? Well, number one, you need to see reality for what it is. This is not your fault. Everybody gets complacent in life. This woman is a cheater. When the guy she was with, when you were her buddy, he wasn't meeting her needs. She dropped him and went with you. You stop meeting her needs, you get complacent, she drops you, on to the next. She cheated on you behind your back, and it happened because you weren't meeting her needs. That's her justifying, because she just doesn't have integrity. She doesn't value the sanctity and the commitment of a relationship. She's not mature enough to communicate and say, look, it just isn't working out. I think we should date other people and walk away. No. She had to line someone up behind your back. Make sure, dip her foot in the water, see if it's good, see if it's safe. And then once she's got, the branch to swing on to the next tree, okay, she can let go of you, which is exactly what she did. But just understand, this could be much worse. You could be married, you could have gone through a divorce. Even you could have had a kid with this woman and be paying her child support. So it's been 5 months. First of all, see reality for what it is. This is not your fault. This woman has issues. She's not relationship material, and she's someone else's problem. Walk away, go no contact, delete her pictures, don't stalk her on social media. Just move on with your life. Focus on the self-improvement. Start learning about dating and relationships and, understanding women and putting yourself out there and meet other quality women, okay? Put yourself out there. Do not be afraid of rejection, right? Get on your purpose as a man. This kills insecurities and neediness, Like you said here, I used to work so hard for her and try to take care of her and make her happy. And look where that got you. Take care of yourself and make yourself happy. Put yourself first as a man. Okay, add value on yourself, because you don't want to be in one of these relationships where a woman sees you as a beta male. Because this is what will happen. You were her friend. You were just the guy that was just at the bottom of the barrel. And she just, okay, gave you a chance. Let's see how it plays out. You weren't meeting her needs. She saw no problem in dropping you because she didn't value you that much. She didn't respect you and she didn't care for you. How do I know this? I'm looking at her actions. So, again, when you found out she was talking to this guy, she was already cheating on you. Right there and then, you should have walked away. You give no chances to a cheater. You walk away every single time. This is what I have to say on this topic, guys. And, you know, it's a tough thing. There's no excuse. There never is. You know, there are men and women who value commitment and loyalty, integrity, and have dignity, and don't do this. But, you know, if you focus on the bad of the situation, well, what can you learn from it? You know what to avoid for next time. Okay, work on becoming alpha. Okay, start changing your mindset. Start growing your confidence. Start setting some boundaries. You know, this also tells me that you have no boundaries. Okay, where are your deal breakers? Where are your limits on how am I going to be treated? Because it tells me that you were just grateful to be in a relationship. Because if you had boundaries, the moment she spoke to a guy behind your back, you would have just gone, just like that. Snap your fingers and walked away. Walk away from women who cheat on you, who disrespect you, who betray you, who have no integrity, who don't respect you, and who don't treat you right. And walk away for good. Because when you walk away and you take the time to recover, you'll realize that there are other people out there who won't do you like this. Okay, guys, not every woman is going to see you as an alpha male. Just because you do self-improvement and, you know, you get a bit of, you know, knowledge, okay, you go red pilled or whatever, it doesn't mean that every woman's going to suddenly find you attractive and like you. Some will and some won't. Some women are going to use you for attention. Some women will get in a relationship and use you as a provider. Some women see you as alpha and just want you. And those are the women you focus on. Do not waste your time with women that cheat on you. Do not waste your time with women that have no integrity. That's what I've got to say on this video, guys. See you all in the next one.